Hold up. That haircuts. Ah, yeah.
Test 1 2. What's up, y'all? I just want to say one of my good homies just went to heaven, so in a sense it's a celebration. We just want to celebrate the life of DJ Clark Kent from the Superman crew, who is in paradise, rocking in paradise. That's what I always say. We got Uncle Al in the house, Bay Area hip-hop historian. You own hiphop.com, don't you?
Yeah, still own it.
And then we got MCUB is in the house.
Is that right? Hiphop.com, huh? UB.
So I just want to point out a couple things. When we went to New York, the first time we went to New York, it was 1991. I had won the DMC USA Championships and just came back from London at the World Competition. And then Clark Kent had a DJ battle called the Superman Battle, right?
During the new music seminar.
New Music Seminar, they had a battle. And then he took over with the Superman Battle with DJ Scratch, Richie Rich. And he wanted me in that battle. And I was like, hold on. Let me study the New York guys. Because I had just got in a battle with Steve D in the USA Championships. And I was like, damn. I thought he won because he was like killing it, and it kind of went over the judges' heads, and they made me win. But in my mind, I thought Steve D won. So I was thinking, if Steve D's like that, what is all these New York DJs gonna be like? So I was like, hold on, Clark. I know you want me in your battle, but let me study the guys like a boxer, and I'll go next time. And so he let me be a judge in the New York battle with Richie Rich, DJ Scratch, the Superman crew. Who else was in that crew?
Did Premier
Was Premier? I don't remember. DJ Premier, but shouts out to Premier and all the heads out there. That was the battle that Rock Raider and DJ Supreme won, and I was judging. I shouldn't say who should have won, but big shouts to Rock Raider. What's up? All in heaven with Clark Kent right now. What do you think about all this, Alex?
Man, I think the whole world and the hip hop.
You might have to talk louder. Let me see. Let me check
the
out your
whole
volume.
world
Can you
and the
guys hear
hip
him?
hop community right now is actually mourning right now, since Clark Kent was such a influential icon in hip hop, especially on the East Coast. But talking about the first time we went to New York, and again this is 19.
You were my manager back then.
Yeah.
Me and you went to New York our first time in New York. It was just me and you.
Yep.
1991.
That was a while back. But man, first time going to New York. But honestly, man, like I need to give super props to Clark Kent, because he was like probably the first individual in New York outside of the Rocksteady Zulu Nation crew. Clark Kent was the first one to actually give us some recognition and some props. And I was just surprised that he actually knew about you and knew about our little movement that was happening in Frisco. But Kent, to give us that much respect, especially with all the DJs. Again, you got to remember, New Music Seminar was like the biggest music summit. And this is you had DMC, but New Music Seminar Battle was like
Head-to-head competition.
Correct. It was like the premier,
And then it turned into the Superman battle, and then
Correct.
You started the ITF battle. So it's
Correct.
all the same, that format of
Exactly.
battling head-to-head.
And even to that, we always gave props. Even when ITF started, we always gave props to the Superman battle and Clark Kent. Why, the origins of why the International Turntablists Federation started. Shout out to the crew, ISP, Short, Apollo, D Styles, the whole crew. Mixmaster Mike.
Mixmaster Mike won the Superman battle the year after.
Yeah.
Is that right?
But yeah, but like early in '91, still, you got to remember like that moment. To go to New York, first and foremost, was like going back to Mecca, right? It's going back to the home of hip hop. But the New Music Seminar battle was like high fucking ego, high fucking caliber, top caliber. And
That's if you don't know what that battle was. DJ Cash Money and Joe Cooley battled there. Miz and Aladdin battled there.
The legacy is insane. But yeah, back to Clark Kent, it was really humbling and honestly like an honor to actually be recognized by him and knowing about you, Q. And he actually was the first guy in New York, I'm going to say it, to embrace us, to actually say these guys from Frisco, don't matter what nationality they were, where they're coming from, I need to give props to Qbert and the guys with what they're doing in the West Coast. And actually, the most ultimate recognition of that is for you to judge that battle.
You know, the year after, I think it was, Rocksteady Crew got us in with Crazy Legs. Crazy Legs got us into Rocksteady Crew, and we were accepted in New York. And at the time, New York, you know, that's where hip hop started, and so it was a very big honor to be in that. But Clark Kent kind of got us in there before Crazy Legs. Now that you had mentioned that earlier, I was like, oh shit, you're right.
We did meet Clark and Legs and Wiggles and Ken Swift, all those guys in '91, the same year at the New Music Seminar. But he actually embraced us and actually made you judge. I was floored to like just to have that honor.
It was weird to be judging with DJ Scratch, Richie Rich, Clark Kent, and it was just really weird. I was like, whoa,
who does that? Who? And we're coming. I mean, this is early.
91, right? 91 or 92.
And so I was talking to Hawaii Mike. What's up, to Hawaii Mike? Mike Salmon. Today, and gave him his condolences to him and the family out in the East Coast. I reached out to Tony Touch, just all the heads from New York today, and honestly, I told him about the story about how Kent embraced us, and he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to, because he could have had anybody else from New York judge that battle. And I mean, if you realize like that moment of him recognizing the real, and Mike said this to me. He said that today. He said, if it was dope, Clark Kent recognized. And at the time in '91, early in the game, again, I'm getting goosebumps because he fucking gave us approval from New York, and from that pillar of excellence, Richie Rich, Scratch, Kent. I mean, for him to do that again, it was amazing for you to not judge '91 battle, but '92 too. 2 years in a row.
That's when Mixmaster Mike won, right?
Yeah. And that was another honor. You're talking about, again, the New Music Seminar battle was even bigger the next year. Remember, it was huge.
It was huge.
I remember Ice-T. I remember all the big artists from the West Coast showed up, and we're the only guys from San Francisco, Mixmaster Mike, to actually be in the battle. And again, for Kent to still recognize you as a judge, again, but man, hats off to Kent.
Big shouts to DJ Apollo too. Apollo was there when that was before Mike won, right? Wasn't it?
Correct.
It was me, Mixmaster Mike, and DJ Apollo won the World DJ competition in the DMC in 1992, and then Mike won the
New Music Seminar.
a couple months later the New Music Seminar Superman battle that Clark Kent threw, which
Correct.
turned into the ITF battle the U threw.
Correct. But honestly, like, again, Kent, outside of, like I said, outside of Crazy Legs, Wiggles, Ken Swift, Mid from Zulu Nation, Bam, all the, Kent was like, again, the first one to actually recognize us and put us at a pedestal with them. Again, I can't even express, the honor for you to even be present and judge such a fucking premier fucking, battle during an industry event.
So it's basically, for me, Rockin' in Paradise. Rest in peace means Rockin' in Paradise. He's in heaven, and I just want to say thank you, Clark Kent. I know you're having a good time in heaven. I just want to say thank you for putting us on in New York, because that was a big turning point in all of our careers and stuff.
100%, man. In the end,
We got UB controlling the sound effects buttons over here.
No, we got to keep it festive and at the same time, like just happy and spirits high.
That's right.
I mean, yeah, being spiritual, he's in heaven, all right?
Yes.
He's in
that's
heaven,
just
for sure.
how it is for me.
Again, we just want to just give him props and all his accolades. I mean, he has a list of accolades from the Jay-Z's to the Biggie.
He has one of the world's biggest, he might even be second place or third place, I forgot what it was, second or third place in the world of shoe collection.
Correct. He's
Been
collecting shoes forever.
Have you ever seen his shoe collection?
No, I haven't. But I seen some video and stuff like that. But Ken was a real ambassador of the culture, and not just the elements and recognizing the elements, but lifestyle. And talking about lifestyle, talking about art and fashion and all that good stuff. He's always been, and again, he recognized dopeness, and that's what we were just talking about with Hawaiian Mike is saying. He recognized that, and even early years, like I said, he gave us the green light in New York, outside of Rock Steady Zulu. Again, it's just an honor to, and again, you had to be there at that time. It was so political. Again, he could have put anybody out there on that platform to judge his personal ultimate DJ battle. And again, I always give credit to when we started ITF in '96. After the Superman battle stopped, honestly, Clark Kent and the Superman battle was the brainchild of ITF.
ITF is International Turntablist Federation, and that was because the new music seminar battles.
Correct.
It was a head-on battles back then in New York during the new music seminar, and then that stopped. So Clark Kent, once again, if you guys don't know your history, Clark Kent started something right after the year next. He was like, I gotta keep this going because this is too dope. It was called the Battle for Supremacy. What was it called? Correct. The Superman battle.
Yeah.
And his judges were Richie Rich from third base, DJ Scratch from EPMD, myself. And I could have swore there was some other DJs there. They're going to be pissed at me.
Are you sure it's not Premier?
Was Premier there?
I'm not too sure.
I know Premier was there, but
Come on, can someone tell us on the...
Who was the other DJs
Who else
judging?
judged the 90...
Couldn't it just been us four? But anyway,
Salute
then
to
when
Rock
Mike
Raider
won,
too,
when Mike won, then he became a Superman. So we're part of his crew. We're part of the Superman crew.
Correct.
And big shouts to Executioners.
Oh, man, for sure.
And they were called the X-Men at that time. Rock Raider,
X-Men.
Steve D, Rob Swift, Sinister, Total Eclipse, Boogie Blind, and of course Precision. I think Precision came in a little later, right?
No, he was there. Yep.
Yeah, there was man, I know there was some other names too. Yes, sir.
Can you pull up a picture of him? Because I don't know what he looks like.
Okay, let me pull up a picture of my crib.
But
yeah,
man.
it was in New York. It was the two main crews in New York was the Executioners. Well, actually, it was the X-Men versus the Superman crew.
Correct.
They were the two main New York best crews, battling crews in New York at that time.
Hey, when did the new music seminar start?
New music seminar start. The first battle was DJ Cheese. It could have been.
Is that right?
I don't know who won, but I know also the year after that, Jazzy Jeff was in it too. Yep. And then after that, DJ Scratch won it. We got a lot of footage of that, but not the DJ Scratch and not the Jazzy Jeff one or the Cheese one. I never seen those.
Yeah.
And then Cash Money won it later. We remember that battle? That changed my life.
But yeah.
Versus Joe Cooley. This guy wants to see who Clark Kent is. I'm gonna pull up a picture. What were you saying, Alex? And then Alex took over.
Back to ITF. When we started that in the brainchild was '95, but it stemmed from Kent, and I always gave props to Kent throughout the years of ITF after Superman battle stopped. Again, shout out to the crew, Mixmaster Mike, Shortcut, Apollo, D Styles. Again, we continued the legacy and always gave props to the Superman battle and Clark Kent, and that's why we did ITF. You know what I mean? Like, that was one of the main reasons why we did it. And again, it was the handing of the torch. I don't know, why did they stop?
Why did they stop? I don't know, but I'm glad He kept it going. And then when he stopped, you started the ITF. So you guys kept it going. And did anyone continue it after that? I think after that, the DMC took it over, the head-on battles.
Yeah, they copied our format, but copied the format of Superman battle. But we broke it down to categories.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why we kind of like, because not everybody, you know what I mean?
That's him on the screen. That's Clark Kent right there.
Yeah,
He always.
rest in peace,
I never
man.
got to see what he was talking about. Clark Kent always told me like, "Yo, I'm Clark Kent when I DJ, but when I turn into Superman, watch out." And I'm like, "Damn, I never got to see that." Unless he was bluffing.
Nah, he was. Again, I think that the rivalry within all the crews and all that stuff just kept everybody on their toes. Kept everything.
Yeah,
fresh. That's what I loved about hip hop.
Competition was made
there
you
was
better.
like a battle, but you could still be friends. And again, I know that, you know, watching you guys and talking to Mike and about, you know, all the battles in pre, you know, even pre-ITF. Again, you know, what Ken did back in the day and organized, you know, this DJ collective.
He also worked on Shade 45 too for a second, right?
He did a lot of stuff. I mean, he did.
Yeah,
worked
what else
with
he did? Wasn't he the DJ for Kwame or something, or one of those guys?
I mean, he produced for, you know, Biggie and Jay-Z and
Woohoo.
you know, he did a lot of stuff, but he still did some cultural shit just like the DJ battles.
That's
And
amazing.
so that's
man.
what was really cool about him. He was
Man.
all around, you know,
I never really
hip
got.
hop culture. Dude.
I never really got to thank him like what we're doing right now. I feel like, oh man,
Yeah.
yeah, man. Well, he's in heaven. He's watching us, man. Thanks.
Yeah. I
Thanks,
think
Clark.
the last time I text Bun B today and I sent a picture.
You say Bun B,
Yeah.
the rapper, Bun
yeah,
B.
Bun
Oh
B.
shit.
So I in 2020, a couple of years ago, 2022, I went to Complex Con, and I happened to see Kent. And every time I see Kent, I always fucking tell him how grateful I am. And if there's people around, I always give props some of why we did what we did because of him. And so, shout out to Bun B. I texted him a photo of me and Kent, and I think Mario Shabinsky was with me too. We were watching Bun B and Tip do some like panel discussion. But I sent Bun a photo of me sitting behind Kent and watching Bun. But he's been a supporter of just dopeness all the way across the board of the industry. And so he put a lot of fucking people on, you know. He gave a lot of fucking love and gave a lot of dap to fucking the whole industry, from, like you said, the sneaker culture to, you know, textile industry to fucking, you know, A to fucking Z. And I want to big shout out to the originals, the crew, you know, Tony Touch and
Rocksteady DJs, yeah.
but
Tony Touch?
You know, he had his crew too with Funkmaster Effect.
They were called the Originals.
sorry. Yeah.
There was another crew before them called the Real Originals,
Mm.
and then there was a crew after them called the Original Originals. No, I'm just fucking around. You never watched
Wait,
Spinal Tap? There's a
Yeah,
skit
yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Originals. We were the Originals, and then we had to change our name because there was another Originals.
Mm-hmm.
So we were called the New Originals. Remember that? Anybody watch
Yeah.
Spinal Tap? No. You said no.
How many people are watching
Let's
right
see,
now?
let's see.
Oh, nice.
Oh man, we got almost 100.
Let's see
100.
who's in the comments.
He said, "Love me some Bun B." Let's see who's in the comments. What's up, Care Bros? Dart Mouth. Don't like tilt that. Don't like that. Crossing. I always thought his name was Crossing, but he's a Chinese dude, and his name's Jing. DJ Nino Scratch. What's up, Jamil? DJ Avales. Family Benito. Richard Jones. 122 Hip Hop. What's up, QFO Clan? France in the house. Where's everybody from? What country are you guys
Belgium.
in right now? Hypnotize the man. What's up? One of the Dirt Style producers. Speaking of Dirt Style, get the Dirt Style 30th anniversary set, which will be done for pre-sale on November 1st. So if you want it at that low pre-sale price, get it now on DJQbert.com.
I got that set today.
You get one for free always, my brother. Jamil, what's up?
Yeah, amazing. I mean, again, Clark Kent touched so many people's, so many lives in this industry. I've been looking through posts all day today, and when I first heard it, I called several people, Mixmaster Mike, Tony Touch, Q. I mean, I reached out to all the heads and all the East Coast guys, and again, I just seeing all the posts today from Nick Diamond. I mean, he touched so many people's lives. It was just amazing. Again, we had to come to to this to the octagon over here to really discuss and give props to Kent.
Oh yeah, Kent he's probably feeling a lot of love in heaven right now. Big shouts to DJ Larry is in the house. What's up? This person said, what did he say? He said, I want to learn how to scratch. Watch all the Wisdom of Wax videos on youtube.com/studrumble. You're on it right now. Just look for Wisdom of Wax. I give a lot of secrets away, and I try not to tell anybody about it. I try to keep it on the under, but my spiritual side is now you got to let it out. But it's all there. Go to Wisdom of Wax. We have about 123 episodes. We got to continue those again because we got a lot of new secrets. Speaking of scratch secrets, check out all the new videos we're coming out with the cards, the DJ cards. There's a lot of scratch secrets in those. A lot of notations for a lot of new combos and all that. This also added me on TikTok, DJ Qbert 1, and you'll see the whole set. We're trying to, if you don't know by now, we're trying to do a year in scratching. We got almost 100 scratches right now. We're trying to go for 366 scratch cards because it's a leap year, so we get an extra day instead of 365. So check that out and get on TikTok. Once again, add me DJ Qbert 1 and check those out. Well, we post them here on YouTube, but then there's like a slight differences on TikTok. Sometimes they're a little bit longer, or sometimes it's like a little bit different. But check those out. Later, those will be NFTs we're gonna give out for free. And if you find that the Pepe ones, those will be like a little bit more because those are gonna be like the collector versions. But anyway, let's see who else is in the chat. Etchi Brew, Jamil, what up? DJ Larry, what's up, girl? Hola, hola. Somebody said to say something in Spanish when you say hello. It's I forgot how do you say hello in Spanish? They said don't say hola, say not como está, but there's another word like it's more casual. I forget it. Anyway, anybody can help me. How do you say hello in your language? This guy said hi from Chile. What's up? But anyway, we're just on here giving DJ Clark Kent his props. Once again, he is the first one to get us put on in New York, and that is a big honor for us. And we want to just say thank you. You're in heaven, I know, enjoying heaven, Clark Kent. And I just want to say thank you for letting us. He gave us the key to New York. First one before Crazy Legs.
He did.
Oh, wrong sound effect. I was supposed to press a clap.
He definitely, outside of, like I said, the Zulu Nation and Rocksteady crew members, Clark Kent and the Superman crew definitely gave us the first opportunity to be recognized, honestly, in New York. Again, just amazing. Can't even thank him enough. Oh yeah.
UB got
You
something
know what?
to
We
say.
had a great opportunity
Viva Mexico.
tonight.
Hold on, Alex.
What's going on?
Clark Kent, was he part of the Justice League?
Yeah. You talking about Superman? So am I supposed to press a laugh track or one of these? I got the fucking buttons wrong and shit. I gotta label them. All right, y'all. I guess we're gonna go head out, but once again, for the spiritual heads, we know he's in heaven enjoying paradise, and we want to say thank you, Doug Clark Kent.
Clark Kent.
Yeah,
thank you so much. Thanks for
Romania
giving
is
us-
in the house. Chile
giving
is in
us-
the house.
Go ahead, Alex, what do you got to say? Get off your chest.
No, I just wanted to say, again, it's sad to hear him, go. I know, but he's in a better place.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
we need
yeah.
to, celebrate his life
Him and Bismarcky are in the mix up there.
again. And then, I just can't wait to see like all the amazing things that he's done.
come to light. Because I'm a little bit like, what else did he do? You know, I really want to know his whole like story.
Honestly, I'm like that all the time. Like watching the post today.
You have a fat ass history of the Bay. You had a we were just driving around earlier, and he just said, this has nothing to do with anything, but this is totally off the subject. We just saw Twist, who's a great graffiti artist. You know, big shouts to UB. And this guy said a great question. He said, what are all the crews in the Bay? This is for the graffiti heads, but we got into it, and we were saying all these names. We're gonna do another podcast with you. Is that cool?
Absolutely.
Okay, man.
Let's
Right on,
do that.
Alex.
But let's
wrong button. I'm supposed to press the clap button.
we did have an amazing evening with Barry McGee.
Barry McGee Twist. I'm gonna post some pictures on my Instagram.
Oh man, we you know.
Where can they find you? What's your Instagram?
Hold on.
UB, come up here. Say something.
At Alex
Come on.
Aquino. At
Who? Come on
Alex Aquino
We
is
need
my
UB up here.
Instagram.
Because you got that. You got to say their name.
Come on.
This is UB got some homie writers that he wants to say what's up to. Come on up here. He said Jope. You're a buffer. What the? Get up here, man.
Now shout out to
Oh man, he's tired. UB's tired. He was all day. What were you doing? Doing graffiti too. So you gotta get up here. Come on, man. All right, next one. We'll get UB back on later. He's tired.
Shout out to Twist though. We did have a
Twist, Barry McGee. If you don't know who Barry McGee is, oh my God, the way he was writing, oh my God. Anyway, to me, he's one of the world's best, if not illest graffiti taggers. Like, it's just art. It flows so beautifully. The way he writes, oh my God. What do you think about the way he writes?
amazing.
It's amazing.
I mean,
Put it this way: his
mean-
little pieces, a little tag like this, on a piece of paper is worth like $1,000 on eBay. Just a little ass freaking tag of his. I'm not lying.
He gave you some gems today.
I know.
He signed
I
the
knew
whole-
about that eBay thing, so I got it. I signed this whole fucking book, motherfucking shit. Wrong fucking button again.
No, Twist
Twist,
is
Barry
amazing,
McGee.
man. One of the legends, and for sure in our culture here in graffiti and art. I mean, he's now a fucking big time fucking gallery fucking artist.
Every piece he makes, you could buy a house with it. That's
Oh man, amazing.
congratulations. Very.
Yeah, that was actually a good ending to the day, outside of
I'll post
morning
that. I'll post that on my
Clark
Instagram.
Kent. But yes, again, we're here to talk about Kent. Clark was again amazing guy, and just want to shout out the crew again. Mixmaster Mike again.
Mike Apollo.
If you look at Mixmaster
South
Mike's
Shortcut.
post today, and he has a Superman ring and a picture of Chuck D and Kent, and during the '92 New Music Seminar '92 winning that. I mean, I got super fucking goosebumps because, I mean, Kent was part of our fucking early history from the whole crew for the Scratch Pickles.
Yeah.
From you being a judge to the music seminars '91 and '92, and then Mixmaster Mike winning '92. And- It doesn't matter.
You forgot. Who won
No,
90? Who won
93?
93? I think. Oh, that's good. Noise. They DJ 8 Ball. One of those guys.
One of those guys.
forgot,
Yeah, I think it was 8 Ball or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But but Kent
Big
did.
shouts to DJ Supreme too.
Clark Kent did, and you could go back to the '92 Team Battle USA Finals. He actually hosted that.
He did?
Yes, Clark Kent hosted it.
That was good?
Well, what did you say it was?
It was the '92. When was the team battle that you guys won? '94.
Team Battle, 92. That was a Red Alert. Was the host for the DMC?
Was it Red Alert? No,
Me,
Kent-
Mixmaster Mike, and
Apollo. No,
That
but
was-
so the Red Alert hosted, but Kent was there too.
Oh yeah, they were all there. Oh,
Yeah, for sure.
definitely. Yeah.
But Kent went up on stage and fucking said some amazing stuff. If you guys look back, I'm not gonna even say it because I don't want to be boasting. But at the end of the day, he still gave us amazing props. And again, I just can't thank him enough.
Does he have any music?
Fuck well.
Oh man,
Does he have music?
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
He's a producer.
No, we gotta go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, we just came here late night, just to say, our condolences to his family and all his friends, and again, thank you, Clark Kent. Thank you.
Rockin' in paradise. Rockin' in paradise. Let me press the right button this time. There you go. All right. Love y'all. We're gonna talk some more about this. And Alex, where can they find you again?
Yeah, Alex Aquino at Alex Aquino
On Instagram.
on Instagram.
How about you, UB? Where they can find you?
At home sleep.
He said at home sleeping. All right, y'all. Love y'all.
Thank you.
Laters.
Peace.